looks at a cow and thinks, ooh, tequila would be great with this?
Because I need protection from this drink.
I got the wings. Let me on.
Between us, we can pass an OSHA inspection. Cheers.
It is Friday night, and I have slack this week when it comes to running. I've only done, before this run, I think 19 kilometers. 21. And that's a little bit of walking in there too. I'm supposed to do 80. So I just ran home, about 6.8 kilometers, backyard loop. Gonna get changed, put on some actual running clothes, get rid of this bag because it was heavy. And I'm gonna go out there and do another loop. And then depending what time it is and how I feel, maybe another one. Gotta do, 59 kilometers in 3 days. I just chalked off about 7 of those, so 52 more kilometers to go. It is 11:45 at night. I got a little distracted watching Canada beat Venezuela in the Copa America game. I still got 7K I got to do. So what I think I'm going to do here is I went to the brow because it's the only lit path, so it doesn't involve me having to wear a headlamp or go like across road. First kilometer in 5 minutes, 43 seconds. Second kilometer, 5 minutes, 30 seconds, I think Strava said. Kilometer 3, 5 minutes, 15 seconds. I picked the pace up, but I feel good. Fuck it. Definitely going too fast. Last kilometer, 450, 452. Starting to feel a little bit not nice. Probably. Let's slow down here. Had to get the heart rate back a little bit under control. It's still high, but kilometer 5, 552, I believe. Slight snag on the run. Had to slow down and do a turnaround. It's not a straight loop, obviously. Couldn't get fired back up again, so take a little walk break here. 6 kilometer, 7 minutes, 41 seconds. Sorry, 31. Considering I walked for what felt like an eternity, not bad. I'll finish this out, 2 more kilometers. Hit a new problem. I haven't had this one yet. I double cramped like in my core. Probably the popcorn and pizza I ate after the first run like an idiot. Not enough water and bad food. So I am just dehydrated, I think. This feels terrible, but my own fault. So what am I gonna do about it? I'm gonna walk to the stop sign up there and then turn back around. Should put me close to 7. Oh, damn. This one's proven to be killer. It is more humid than I thought it was outside. I am sweating like it's bright and sunny out. I couldn't imagine what it would been like this morning. So I guess it's maybe a blessing, but whew, it's hot. Ended the Strava activity at 6.8 kilometers, which is a backyard loop, which is really all I really care about when I'm training at this point, is getting good at that distance. But that is what it is. Go home, foam roll it out, shower, have some more water, go to bed. See you guys tomorrow. It is 12:50 on Saturday. I got back from my run last night around 1 o'clock. By the time I got to bed and showered, it's like 2. So I gave myself a little more time today to just prepare and get ready. I didn't get as much sleep as I would have liked, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be tired sometimes. Got the Osprey water bottle pack out just because I didn't realize how cloudy it was. But I just wanted to have some water here, just in case, so it's on the fly. Prevent what happened yesterday with cramps. Here in for about an hour and a half today. Probably gonna do 50 or 40 minutes or so on. Walk for 10 or so, and then run the rest. This is to simulate what a backyard ultra would be like for me. Maybe a little less time, so maybe I run 6.7 kilometers. I'll walk for 10 minutes, then I will run another 6.7 kilometers. I think that might be what I do. Should take me about, I don't know, hour and a half, 1 or 2. I will see you at to check in after the first 27. Cheers. Loop number 1 done. Did it about 41. Bug. Fuck off. Okay. Loop 1 done. Did it about 41, 42 minutes. Not bad. It's about where I like. According to Strava, I was a touch over zone 2. According to my Whoop, I'll be zone 4 because they don't have the same ideologies. It didn't feel that bad to me, which was the kind of the goal. Like, kept myself around the 6-minute mark. Had a couple sub 6 when I was going downhill. I was 6:10, 6:13 a lot of the time. Had a 5:50 in there. Just feeling good. So how I'm doing this is I've technically started my next loop, but I'm going to walk it with like a 10-minute break and treat it basically as that's the time I have left to recover. But because I'm on a little bit of a time crunch, it also counts towards my loop. So this is technically my break. Having a nature bakery fig bar. Pretty good. All right, I will see you guys at the next one. Water and fig bar. Probably not great health. Or the pizza I had this morning. All right, see ya. Halfway through the second loop. Ran out of water, so I stopped at a water fountain back in the park. It's not the warmest water, but like coldest water. But something to get me through. I'm a little halfway through the loop at the 29-minute mark. So technically, I'm on pace to finish it, even if I went the exact speed I am, which I won't. I'm not going to walk another kilometer, right? So just running, getting the distance, and hopefully I'll be done in about 20 minutes. All right, see ya. Hamstrings hurting. Heart rate hard to control right now. So definitely didn't drink enough water yesterday post run, and it's kind of my own fault because I did it so late. I didn't want to drink too much water. That I have to go pee 5 times at night. So that late night run, although it was good for the body to like get used to that movement, it's definitely hurting me today. My hamstrings are cooked right now, and I still have another loop later on today. So I'll get home. I still have, I think 12 more minutes to finish the loop. Considering I've walked a lot of it. Not a lot, sorry. I walked the first 10 minutes. I walked in like kilometer 4 to 5 for 200 meters. I'm going to walk here for 200 meters. Just giving myself different variabilities. I don't have to destroy my muscles. It's just about getting the distance in and down. That's what I'm doing. So as long as it's within the hour, don't really care. I mean, I didn't really take a rest. Whereas in the ultra, if I did that, let's say 42 minutes, which I probably would. That's a little faster than I want to. Probably like 45. I would sit. I would eat. I would have electrolytes. I had some food while I was walking, and I have had no electrolytes. And second loop completed, 52 minutes. So now I'm going to go home, eat, shower, go buy a couch, hopefully, if they have the right ones we want. And then I'll come back, do another run. Cheers. It is 7:45 Saturday night. Just hit a leg day with Sophia. And now I have about 35 minutes to run this loop. It's a touch fast for my liking, but kind of just what I got to do. So I'm just going to go run hard and just kind of push their back. Hopefully about 6.8K loop. Hoping for like 35 minutes. That'd be good. I will see you guys at the end of the run. Cheers. So while the goal is important, it's too hard out of the gate. I think I was like almost a 60-minute 2-mile, which, for a lot of people isn't that fast, but for me, fast. I'm walking for a bit, took my shirt off, grab some water at the water fountain up ahead, and then run the rest. See you at the end. Loop 3 done. 42 minutes, 12 seconds. I am destroyed. Say hi, Sophia.
Hi.
It is Sunday at 11:05. Just starting my first loop of the day. I got 3 loops on the docket minimum today. And depending on how I feel, maybe I'll add a half loop or a 4th loop. But we'll see. Body's feeling the effects of just the volume over the last couple of days. But it is what it is. Gotta get it done. Cheers. Nosebleed life. Gotta keep going though. I'll be honest, if the pace felt bad, I'd be like, nah, we gotta stop. But I'm like, this feels nice.
That's good. It's a good pace.
Yeah, gotta enjoy it. Here with Jonas. He joined me for the loop today. He met me about a kilometer into the loop because where he lives. Walking now at the 5.5K mark, about 35 minutes. Good run going. Just didn't feel like running anymore. Body's a little sore. Get after it today. First loop done. Did it about 46 minutes. I walked a large majority of the last kilometer, 1.8 kilometers. Just saving the body. I mean, I had a good pace for the first 5, and I was starting to feel a little bit, and I'm like, okay, no need to overexert, no need to push. I got another 2 laps I gotta do today, so save myself to make sure I'm putting out good efforts for at least a large majority of every lap. All right, see you in the next one. It is 8 p.m. Sunday night. Beautiful out right now. Warm, but beautiful. My plan is I called an audible. Instead of doing 14 kilometers, doing 2 loops, which I'm sure would be just as good. Instead, I'm going to do a little bit more of a technical run. I'm going to run and meet Sophia at her Nona's house, which involves me running on the Red Hill Trail, which is a little more technical, up, down, so a bit more stop-start kind of motion. Just give the body something different to do. My body's hurting right now, not going to lie. I got a nasty blister on my one toe and makes walking hurt, so I don't know if this is going to be very pleasant, but the running's taking a toll, definitely for sure, but only got another week after this run of just hard training, and then 2 weeks of taper, and then we're at the race. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Cheers. We have ran into a technical difficulty. The camelback is leaking. I need to figure out what's going on here. So enjoy this video of me attempting to figure out what's going on. Can't figure out where it's leaking from. Too full? I don't know. Figure it out. Oh, bag's soaked though. So I'm just gonna crush some water out of it. Maybe that'll help. If I can find it. Oh God. So I think maybe I overfilled the bladder on it. Still seeping water at the bottom, so guess we're getting wet on this run. Rain or shine. So I think I figured out what it was. I think I overfilled the bladder on the camelback. Unfortunately, bottom of the bag is still soaked. So I'm gonna have to deal with a little bit of dripping water down my back. Is what it is. I mean, I got dripping water down my face and that's sweat. So gotta keep going. I mean, honestly, feeling better than I thought I would coming out today. So that's nice. Obviously, I know that will change. It's kind of been the past couple of runs. Is like 3 kilometers in, I feel good. And like 3.5 kilometers, I'm like, ugh. All right. First, like, real downhill of the run. It's weird going this steep down. Like, it's probably the steepest decline I've done entire training block. And I know coming up, it's a lot of steep up, steep down. So it's a little techier than I'm used to. So it'll be a fun little challenge. Spice it up, activate some different muscles, not run the same path for the 1000th time this week. You know, good for the body. All right. Walking now because I'm about to face a big uphill. One of my AirPods is out because I'm sweating into the AirPod into my ear. And it's severely unpleasant. So, gotta get that straightened out. Gonna get a haircut tomorrow or the next day. This is not good. This long ass hair. Messy. Gross. And worst of all, sweaty in this humidity. This humidity doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon, so. Ugh. This darkness is kind of cool running in it. It's like actually not that bad minus the gnats. And you run in, it's light and it's nice out. Oh, almost dropped my phone. I think that's an MVP catch right there. It's beautiful out though. This is lovely. Having a blast. This is weird. This is probably my favorite run I've done so far in like the last week. Nice. This is one of those hills I was talking about. Not long. That thing is steep. I don't want to run it. So, power hike. Nice. Just finished the run now. 10.1 kilometers. Had about a 6:30 pace. Felt really good despite the amount of sweat. This is just the humidity. I had a lot of fun on that run. Not gonna lie. If it didn't get as dark as it was starting to in the forest, I probably would have had Sophia meet me down at the beach. But it's done. It was a good run.